Well, hello there, folks, and happy Sunday to you. It's lovely to see you again as usual, so thanks for coming over just to check out what I made this week for the family meals. Or if you're new, welcome to you as well. This is What's for Tea. My name is Cheryl, and it's just a part of the week where I show you what I've made for the family dinners throughout the week. And if I've done a video and anything that you see here, I will always leave it linked underneath in the description box. So let's go on and show you what we had. So on Monday we just fancied spaghetti bolognese, and I had this fresh egg tagliatelle which I used instead of the spaghetti, just for a wee change. There's not much difference, to be honest, it's just a slightly different texture. So we've got the fresh egg tagliatelle. Of course we've got to have garlic bread on the side, and that's just my standard bolognese, but it always turns out different every time. I tend just to chuck in whatever I've got there, so it will vary every time that I make this, just with some parmesan on the top. A bolognese type thing is a fantastic way of using up leftovers or things that you need to use up. Half an onion, half a carrot, some mushrooms, that type of thing. So yeah, lovely. Then moving on to Tuesday, we had chicken and mushroom hot pot. I haven't made this for such a long time, and another good way of using up things that you need to use up. In this case, I had some chicken and mushrooms that I had to use up, and some onion, and I just used a wee bit of creme fraiche, a wee bit of cream, just to thicken everything up, and obviously chicken stock. I put some cubed potatoes on the top and then just put it into the oven with some parmesan, and I like a wee bit of mashed swede at the side with a wee bit of butter and white pepper in it as well. So it's just layers. That's the chicken and the sauce in the bottom, the potatoes and the parmesan. And then moving on to Wednesday, a wee simple one for a change was our jacket potatoes. And sadly, we are now getting out of sort of salady jacket potato type weather. It's been freezing here the last couple of days, but it's meant to be nice next week. Funny enough, we're meant to get a mini heat wave, so we'll see. So I've got a side salad on the side with some cheese on the top and a wee bit of Caesar salad dressing, salt and pepper. And these potatoes were tiny, so I've just put two on there with a wee bit of butter, and then some tuna mayo or garlic mayo and some parsley on the top, and it is lovely. I love a jacket potato, and this is my favourite jacket potato filling, is the tuna mayo. Sometimes I put sweet corn in, not this time though. And then moving on to Thursday was our cheeseburger pasta bake, and some of you have been missing this because we haven't had it in such a long time, and I do have a video recipe for this one I will leave linked underneath, and it's just macaroni, minced beef, tomato soup, onion, mushrooms, cheese, and it's all just combined in the one pan and then put into the oven to go nice and bubbly. It looks horrific, but it tastes delicious. And then moving on to Friday, we had fish pie, another one we haven't had for ages, and it's really tasty, really easy to put together as well. And again, I've got a video recipe for this I will leave linked underneath. So it's just cod and a sort of parsley buttery sauce. There's sweet corn in there with mashed potatoes, some parsley and cheese on the top, and just some tender stem broccoli on the side, because you've got to have a vegetable as well, obviously. And then moving on to yesterday, we had chili, one of my absolute favourites, and like the bolognese, it's another one that comes out completely different every time, just depending on what I've got in and what I put in there. So I've got some of the Tilda basmati rice, that's my chili, in there with an overload of sweet corn in there. I had some tinned sweet corn in the fridge that I had to use up, so that went in as well. And then moving on to today, we had chicken chasseur, or chicken stew basically. I use one of the Coleman's seasoning mixes, and it just makes this, very simple chicken, mushrooms, carrots and onions taste incredible. So I've got some creamy mashed potato with butter and parsley, some munch too on the side, and that's that chicken stew or chicken casserole there with the onions and the mushrooms, and it's really tasty. A proper winter meal, this one, and thankfully as the weather is getting colder, we're going to be seeing more of these, and that's it there, just out of the oven. So that was everything that we had this week, so thank you so much for watching if you're still here at this point, and a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, for those of you that have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link, and for you all for watching, leaving your lovely comments, and those that share the videos as well. It's all very much appreciated, and I will catch up with you during the week back here on What's for Tea with another video. Take care and bye for now. Bye now.